kids turned their back on me for their mom and their stepdad. I am a 58-year-old male, and I was married to my 58-year-old ex-wife Janet for 15 years. We had two kids. We had two kids together, a 20-year-old boy named Michael and a 22-year-old girl named Carrie. Me and their mom divorced about a decade ago. I had walked inside of my house and I found my wife and her boss inside of the bed together. I ended up doing things that ended me in jail and Jeff inside of the hospital. In me doing those actions, my wife at the time tried to defend her affair partner, and she ended up taking some blows as well. While I was in jail, my wife had put out a protective custody against me. My mom ended up bailing me out of jail, and over that next year, I lost everything. I lost my wife, I lost my job, I lost my dignity, I had to move back in with my mom. We ended up going into a custody.
Damn, this nigga about to turn into a supervillain.
Battle, and I lost under the pretense that my kids thought that the reason my wife ran to another man was because I was doing what ended up happening to her consistently. Here's the thing, the only reason I did that was because I found her in bed with another man. And they wouldn't listen to me telling, hey, I am not abusive towards your mother. This was
That's messed up, but man.
Just know my kids did not come with me during the custody loss battle. Apparently, the court system thought that a middle-aged guy living with his mom is not going to be able to take care of two kids. So I didn't even get 50-50 custody. Jeff. So not only did I have to see the dude and she had a protective custody, I couldn't even take care of my kids because they were getting raised by the affair partner. The lies that they can tell my kids will go straight to my kids. And I ended up getting custody taken away. Damn. Because I actively went at the dude.
It seems like I'm not gonna lie, it is fucked up what's happening.
But again, the very next time I saw him with my wife, ex-wife, and kids, I had to legit watch that douche play house with my family. Not only did he take away my wife, he took my children.
Step crash dummy.
Don't be that dude.
Make as many phone calls or get them to come over my house as many times as possible, but my kids just straight up refused. They wouldn't take any calls. They wouldn't come over. They wouldn't even see grandma, my mom, because they thought that she was a despicable individual for putting up with me, even though I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm asking her, what's going on? What's happening? She just throws the paper down and goes into the room. I'm like, Mama, what's up? On the paper, my kids wrote me an official letter asking, darn near begging, for me to give up my custody rights so that Jeff can adopt them and they can have a real father they can be proud of.